You're late.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? You're late for dinner.
Yes, we are.
So like a Randy Orton RKO out of nowhere, Marvel just decided to drop this brand new clip of Fantastic Four. And funny enough, the clip itself is 4 seconds long, but it's also playing off of this really funny gag their Twitter account has been having for the past Sunday ever since the first trailer came out, where they'll post this same exact clip Sunday at 7 on the dot, no matter what. So today, a lot of people were like, damn, where's their video at? And they just decided to give us our first real look at Joseph Quinn as Johnny Storm. I don't know what you're probably thinking, Sammy, it's 4 seconds. How can you break something down that's 4 seconds long? Y'all must not know who I am because ain't nobody break it down like me. Either way, me and you, we got to talk about it. But can we just talk about how we have the Human Torch on the back of a Lucky Charms box? It really stamps home the fact that they're like these big icons in their universe. Also, shout out that Fantastic Four shirt. Marvel Studios, I'm gonna need 20 of them, or just 4. But what I really love about this scene is it's subtle, but you can tell just how much this dinner really means to Johnny. And the fact that they're late, he's kind of ticked off, but that just shows like how much of a family they really are. And I'm putting my thinking cap on for this one because I think in this scene, Reed and Sue are going to tell the entire family that she's pregnant. Because don't forget, we got these images from Entertainment Weekly where Reed and Sue are hugging like they've never hugged before. What better reason to hug than the fact that you just found out you're going to be an unk? And I just love everything about, like, bro, this is the Fantastic Four. The Incredibles is the best Fantastic Four movie we've ever gotten. So it's nice to see that these movies are actually taking cues from those movies, which kind of stole the Fantastic Four stuff from the comics. But this couldn't come at a better time because there's a lot of people saying that Joseph Quinn's going to be a terrible Johnny Storm for the quotes that he said about Johnny Storm. Where Joseph Quinn said, he's a man that leads with a lot of bravado, which can be a front sometimes, but also he's funny. Myself and Kevin Feige were speaking about previous iterations of him and where we are culturally. He was branded as this womanizing, devil may cry guy. But is that sexy these days? I don't think so. This version of Johnny is less callous with other people's feelings, and hopefully there's a self-awareness about what's driving the attention-seeking behavior. And this was definitely taken out of context because a lot of people saw this as the fact like, oh, he's taking everything that makes Johnny Storm great away from him. But then we get even more context from director Matt Shakman, who said that this version of Johnny Storm is really smart. He's on that spaceship for a reason, and I think sometimes people forget that in various comic stories, he's one of the most heroic of them. Even if he's undercutting his heroism at every turn through humor, he's Sue's brother, which means they are cut from a similar cloth. And Joseph Quinn continued by saying, superhero movies are movies about people. If we're invested in the people and the characters and the peril and the spectacle, then that's why people go to the theaters to watch films. We're not just in a penny, we're in for a pound with this one. We're going for it. Say no more, Joseph Quinn, you got me. And I'm all in on the Fantastic Four. I cannot wait. Let's run it back one more time.
You're late.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? You're late for dinner.
Yes, we are.
And either way, let me know what you think about this down in the comments below. And as always, like and follow for more.